lunge jumps. These are rhythmic jumps from a lunge position. All right, so first let's talk about the lunge position. Nothing real fancy here. Should be just like a natural split position here, okay? Your knee will be, roughly directly underneath your hip, maybe a little bit behind it. You don't have to try to stretch way out. At the same time, we don't want to be all constricted like this, okay? So just natural lunge position. That back knee should get close to the ground, but preferably not hit the ground. Then from the front, just your standard stuff here, straight foot, hopefully a straight knee. If anything, keep your knee a little to the outside. Don't let your foot and your knee collapse inward. Now with lunge jumps, we're actually trying to create a strength stimulus, okay? So we're not using weight, but we're harnessing downward momentum to get load on your muscles. So the first thing you gotta do on these is jump high, okay? So in the fitness world, you have lunge jumps that are sort of just like, just switching your legs, and that's not gonna cut it here. We're trying to actually get up out of this lunge position, okay? So when you jump, we are trying to jump high, okay? So you get up high, and then you have the downward momentum, which is gonna give you the load on your muscles when you land again. So part of trying to jump high is the double arm drive, okay? So we're not doing like running arms here. We're doing double arms rhythmically to jump high. Then the other key thing is we need a good reversal from down to up, okay? Because that's how we're gonna create a high peak muscle tension and get that strength stimulus. So I'm gonna start a set by actually jumping up a little bit and then dropping in. I'm gonna try to keep that rhythm going down, up, okay? So jump and then drop and get right into it. So that's the sequence that I want to get that peak tension. If I am landing and pausing and then jumping, that's not quite it. If I'm landing, stopping, then dropping down, that's not quite it either, okay? We need to be jumping high, dropping right down into the lunge and springing out. These are not the easiest thing to execute. It's not complicated, but it is kind of challenging. So if you're really struggling to get that rhythmic down and up and stay on balance, then you could actually do these one at a time, where you're actually gonna start in this position every time, jump up, drop down here, reset, and then just do that same thing again for each rep. Okay, so that is an option if you're not able to execute all 12 reps in a row with good technique.